right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Ben "Killer B" Saunders and Carlos Condit. With as good a finishing rate as any fighter in the sport, here is the natural-born killer and former UFC welterweight champion, Carlos Condit, longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is a five-tool player, great endurance, outstanding striking, but an opportunistic submission game as well. He has finished nearly all of his 30 professional wins, and you can expect the natural-born killer Joe to be chasing a stoppage victory once again tonight.
Carlos Condit has proven to be one of the most durable and complete fighters in the UFC today. He has amazing cardio, tremendous heart and will, and he has no weaknesses as far as technique goes.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage too just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Ben "Killer B" Saunders. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Nice punch by Condit.
Clean hook.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. And he eats a right hand there.
This is a bit of a chess battle here. And he's looking for that left. That one hurt. Missed the mark. Trying to get a single. Oh, he went for a guillotine. Now it's deeper. His guillotine is nasty.
Wow.
Kimura. He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good Kimura. Could be it. This Kimura is getting very tight. He might be forced to tap here. This is close. He's got it. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Putting 25 hours out.